You will never see that shit. You will never see 3 niggas spam cutting, not coordinating cuts. You will never fucking see it. That's why when niggas hate on YouTubers, it's just envy. Niggas hate niggas with motion.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. I used to watch SwantE a lot when I was younger. Like, no cap, people used to really hate this man. Like, and he was cold, bro. I mean, he's still cold to his day, but just the way dribbling was back in the day, it fit his play style way better. Like, he likes to really combo up, and this year's dribbling, and even last year was a little bit closer, but it still wasn't, you know, like, nah.
Niggas hate niggas with views. They think, oh, I know more about basketball than him. Oh my God, he's some fucking nerd. They just hate. It's envy, bro. It's envy and jealousy. It makes no sense. If you play with fucking randoms, there's no one that plays no type of meta at all.
I can't play with randoms, bro. I get off.
You never see it, bro.
I don't even play park, bro, just for that reason. I can't stand playing with randoms.
Nah, it definitely exists. Again, if we're talking
rec randoms,
rec randoms, I agree with randoms. I will consider.
Bro, I don't care if it's rec randoms, park randoms, theater randoms, starting 5 randoms, my career randoms, my team randoms. I'm not playing with no randoms. Like, I'm not doing it, bro. I don't care. It's just, it's not happening. I don't
see my point on randoms trying to be meta or whatever it is, because randoms are retarded as hell. I give you that. But niggas who are trying to put niggas who walk in squad rec, niggas who are playing with their squads in the theater or pulling up with their squads at the park, there are plenty of niggas who got their teams together that attempt to be meta. I'm not saying they're good at it. There are a lot of niggas that are bad at doing what y'all do, but there are a lot of niggas that try to do it. I've seen it. Again, the same way you're niggas saying you stream
not like Steezo.
100%. I won't say Steezo. No one plays like Steezo.
Yeah, nah, Steezo play like Steezo.
But niggas,
and I ain't gonna cap, bro. SwantE, you have cut out a wave too, bro. Like, you definitely, hey, like, for sure. Like, whenever, especially like I say 2K, especially 2K16 for me. Oh yeah, I definitely, you were somebody I definitely like kind of wanted to like lab up. Like, I definitely tried to play similar to your playstyle. Like, now, you know what I'm saying? Like, now I got my own lane and I play my own way. But, yeah, for sure. And I'm sure there's new people that's coming to the scene that's looking at that's looking at Steezo, that's looking at SwantE, that's looking at Chalk, and they're like, oh yeah, we gonna play like them.
When you play,
that's just how it is, bro.
It's such a small percent to even play meta, bro. So that's
true.
Why when niggas be bit, that shit got millions of views. Like, it makes no sense. Niggas don't.
He's right, bro. I have never played meta. I've never had any team, any squad I've ever ran with, like, play meta. Like, that's never happened. It's never happened. Like, we might have maybe 1 build that's meta, maybe 2 builds that's meta max. I've never had a full team straight meta. Never ran with like a 3-lock lineup. Never.
Don't even have a team. They don't even play niggas, man.
Wait,
I don't understand, man.
Let me ask you this then. What do you feel is the meta?
But tried to play that, like, but tried to play comp though. That's crazy as fuck.
A footer, hide behind the screen, shoot. That is the meta. They're broken.
Okay. What's the most optimal way to you? How do you play fives? If you had a squad, how are you playing?
I ain't gonna cap. With the way that this game plays, this game, 2K25, yeah, I knew that was gonna be by the end of the year just because of the way the shooting is. Like, hey, yeah.
ISO. I ISO. That's just who I am.
That's just who I am.
If I have a team, I ISO. That's just personal shit.
And they pick and roll, bro. Like, we all got our play styles. I do a little bit of both.
Those are the 2 meta ways
I need my center to either slip or pop. You know what I'm saying? Get open.
It's not though.
What, niggas gonna triangle offense? What the fuck? Triangle offense. Niggas don't even know how to triangle offense.
You're right.
Niggas who are dead ass running offenses.
You set the screen.
Look, bro, I ain't even gonna cap to you. You are right. It is people that do run offensive, bro. I done played on them teams too, man. Hey, people do. Some people do be trying to emulate that. I say emulate that. I ain't even say it right, bro. Oh my god.
One nigga set the screen. Everyone else space the flow.
Yeah.
Play off of that. Sometimes you do some backdoor cut.
But SwantE, that ain't what you want to do. You want to go 5 out and don't nobody move. Don't nobody move. That's what you want to do. And everybody don't want to play like that. Shit.
A nigga rap, do this and that.
I want to get a bucket too.
Basic, but that's what the team. Almost nobody do that.
That it.
You know, but
very true.
You 5 out or you do some shit like that. You know, even in the 5 out, you can do certain play calls and shit.
Yeah,
like
for
that.
sure.
Just do that. I've always done that.
Mm-hmm.
I always call backdoor cuts and all this type of shit. And
hey, man, he ain't capping, bro. I never forget second to none. Hey, he ain't capping.
Raps or you know, rap, and then this nigga, you know, he cut
back in the pro-am days. He ain't
I don't
capping.
think niggas understand that highlight tapes aren't real. It's a highlight. Like, it's not the reality. Like,
yeah.
You're not gonna see a nigga throw passes in a fucking mixtape. The nigga dropped a video.
Shout out Dime Work.
With the sponsorship. He's been going 4 months.
Blood.
He's just showing himself. He's not gonna show his nigga scoring. Nobody does that. Even with the NBA, you usually see just the nigga scoring, doing crazy shit.
Hey, bro.
Highlights work, but niggas think that's all someone's doing. It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
I do agree that it is a limited way to play when it comes to playing rec. I do agree there's more than just 5 out and your on-ball guard set screens. There's still, I'm not gonna say backdoor actions, but there's still off-ball actions, a lot of off-ball motions and shit niggas can run.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, bro. 2K, it don't play that well to do that. Like, it really don't. It don't play that well.
That's
so
super nerdy and trying to replicate real life ball, which a lot of niggas need to stop doing with 2K. I will say that replicating real life shit don't work in 2K all the time.
Yeah, nah, I don't. I mean, unless you Black Cobra.
And every now and then you can't spam it. How these randoms think, the randoms, they don't even know nothing like that. They're that nigga who tweeted that, all those niggas that tweet that shit, all they do is run next to you. They stand at the top of the key, 2-3 niggas set you a screen, and they all cut. It's like, it's retarded. Like, it makes no sense. They're not talking about real motion basketball and all this. They're not talking about none of that shit.
Yeah, no.
They just want to be able to run around and just spam cut and set you 2-3 screens and force you to pass the ball and no spacing. They refuse to go to the corner. If you tell a nigga to go to the corner, be like, hey, if you say it nicely.
If you say it nicely,
go to the corner, I'll dot you wide open. Right when they pick up, they will cuss you out and throw the fucking game.
Yeah, they will do that. They will.
Out of 10 times.
Or if you miss one pass, bro.
Randoms are awful, and that's damn near any game, honestly. But
that's 2K biggest problem.
Again,
it's the casual that experience. That is an actual, like, when you actually get in game. That's the majority of the time the experience.
My thing is to just act like niggas aren't trying to do this meta shit just in a bad way is crazy. They do. Niggas in the rec will run 5 out, but niggas won't start cutting, or the guard's not calling out what he needs niggas to do. Everybody wants to play mind reader. That's another issue. Lack of communication on the court.
Almost nobody's 5 out.
Oh, that's not true.
It happens every now and then. It's not a.
And just the
5 out is normal basketball. It's not some cheese thing like that. That's real shit.
I mean,
someone space the floor. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it one-on-one.
Absolutely.
If they pinch him, it's normal basketball. It's not like niggas are watching niggas and all this shit. Like,
yeah, but bro, that ain't, bro. You get on the game, bro. You trying to drop 30? They trying to drop 30 on the game, SwantE. They ain't trying to play normal basketball, man.
Drive and kick basketball.
You know what I'm saying?
It depends what era you grew up in. It depends what era you grew up in when it comes to that shit being normal. That shit's normal now. That shit wasn't normal 15 years ago. Just 5 out in general, that wasn't a normal concept.
Yeah, you right too. You right.
Among like black people and shit.
You right, Steve. I mean, fuck, I call him Steve. You right, SwantE. I ain't gonna lie, you right. But you think in a park set, not in an actual 5v5, bro.
I played big in real life. Like growing up, It was not, I'm going to go stand in the corner to create space. I'm going to post up. Like, I'm in the low block, I'm high post, I'm setting the screen. That's my role as a big man. The fact that big men are now going to the corner to create space, stepping out hella far to create space, that is new. Back then, it was like a Kevin Garnett or Rasheed Wallace, but even then,
those mid-range shooters,
high-low post. They weren't spacing out from the corners.
They have a post game. That's the thing. Fair. If you want to play like that, you have to be a post scorer.
Bro, ain't nobody putting in no stick work on post work, bro. Ain't nobody doing that unless you post hooking. Like, no cap, bro. Well, I do, but I'm still, bro. That's a whole different skill. I ain't good at that skill, guy, bro. I shoot. I shoot.
9 out of 10 randoms that play like that.
I'm gonna shoot the 3 every time.
They're JaVale McGee.
They can't score, and they still play like that. It makes no sense. So you have to set the screen, or you have to space the floor if you're not a post scorer. If you're a post scorer, go crazy. No one has a problem with it. But the whole NBA
shoot, bro. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that right there. Definitely though, but I'm gonna put the links and shit down there in the descriptions too, or whatever. Both of them channels or whatever. So definitely run that up. Shoot, bro. Let's see.